guys, Master Returns to Arcade Session going here, back for another video. And today we got some of the Series 7 Assault of the Saiyans on the Dragon Ball cards on the Dragon Ball Super Card Game official website revealed. Here we see the red, green, and multicolored red and green cards. And so yeah, but I do not own any rights to this website at all, and this is completely owned by Bandai Namco and Toei and Akira Toriyama himself. And so yeah, so let's get looking. Already there, some cards from Series 7 Assault of the Saiyans. This is the new Gohan leader, Son Gohan. His unawakened side says, activate main once per turn, burst 2. You must place the top 2 cards of your deck in your drop area to activate the skill. Choose 1 card in your life and add it to your hand. If your opponent has 5 or more life, deal 1 damage to your opponent. And to awaken it, you need, when your life is at 4 or less, you may draw 2 cards and flip this card over. It's the awakened side. Is Son Gohan and Son Goten brotherly bonds? It has auto. Its first auto is Sparking 5. This skill takes effect when you have 5 or more cards in your drop area. When this card attacks, draw 1 card. Its second auto is once per turn when one of your battle cards activates Alliance. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with 30,000 power or less and KO it. It has 1 activate main once per turn, Sparking 5. Choose 3 cards in your hand and place them in your drop area. Choose all of your red and green battle cards, and both the chosen cards and this card get plus 10k power for duration of turn. So yeah. They each have their own pre-release version, as you can see there. 7C Series 7 pre-release pack, that means their pre-release version. It can look real good. You'll see a gold print, right? If you look on the card, the Awakened side, if you look for a gold print, you should eventually see it. I can't really point out because you can't see me touching the screen. So I'm using the screen recorder. So yeah, just a new Broly leader. It has critical. When this card inflicts damage to your opponent's life, they place out many cards in their drop area instead of their hand. Has 1 auto. When this card is placed in your leader area, choose up to 1 dormant legend from your attack and activate it. Has an awaken. When your life is at 4 or less, you may draw 1 card and choose up to 1 of your energy switch to active mode and flip this card over. And its awakened side is Broly Recurrent Nightmare. It has auto. It has 1 auto. When this card attacks, draw 1 card. Its activate battle once per turn is choose 1 card in your hand and place it in your drop area. Choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with 10k power or less and KO it. So yeah, each of the rares, uncommons, and commons each have their own previous version. So if you see a second one of them, I ain't gonna read it. This is Raditz the Oppressor. His auto is when you play this. His first auto is when you play this card, draw 1 card. Second auto is once per turn when your opponent switches energy to activate mode. To active mode using a non-awakened skill during their turn. Choose up to 1 of your opponent's place energy and place it in its owner's drop area. The second one, that's the previous version. Son Goku Heavenly Salvation. Has an auto. His first auto is when this activate the skill when you play Son Gohan and Son Goten familial bonds in your battle area. If Son Goku Heavenly Salvation is in play in your battle area, you may play this card from your hand. Its second auto is once per turn when this card is switched to rest mode by Alliance. If you only have Son Goku, Son Gohan Adolescence, and Son Goten and or Trunks Youth cards in play in your battle area, choose this card and add to 1 of your battle cards and switch them to active mode. It's the previous version. Then we got a rare, which is Match Speed Kaioken Son Goku. It says counterplay, play this card. Its permanent is if a multicolored card is in your energy, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 1. Auto is when you play this card, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and it gets minus 10k power for duration of turn. And then if it's your opponent's turn, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and it gets minus 5k power for duration of turn. So yeah, I like that. I like the look of this rare. So yeah. Then we got our first super rare, which has been revealed. Sorry if you guys heard something. That's my cat acting weird. It's Dependable Brother Son Gohan. It's a super rare. And it has EX Evolve, 1 red energy. And I forgot what the white 1 stands for. So yeah. Son Gohan Adolescence with an energy cost of EX Evolve on top of a Son Gohan Adolescence with an energy cost of 3. It's double strike, and its auto is when a card evolves into this card, draw 2 cards, and if there are no other battle cards in play in your battle area, choose up to 1 green Son Goten card and 1 green Trunks Youth card with energy cost of 4 from your drop area and play them. Help in Hand Son Gohan. Counter attack, negate the attack and play this card. Counter is activated from your hand by paying the card's energy cost. It has 1 permanent during your opponent's turn. If Son Goten and Trunks Youth cards are in play in your battle area, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 2. The previous version. Wilderness Training Son Gohan. Its auto is when you play this card, draw 1 card. So that's it on it. So yeah, not ain't much writing at all. Exalted Trio Sun Goten. Permanent is only one Exalted Trio Sun Goten can be played in your battle area, and if you have a Videl card in play in your battle area, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand in battle area by 1. Its only auto is when this card attacks if there is a Trunks Youth card in play in your battle area. This card gets plus 5k power and double strike for a duration turn, so not bad. That's the previous version. Last Resort Vegito. It's a rare, so it has Deflect and has 1 auto. When you play this card from your hand and your leader card is a Raditz card, you may choose 1 card in your hand and place it in your drop area. If you do, choose up to 1 Power Ball from your deck and activate it, and then shuffle your deck. So yeah, not bad. Exalted Trio Trunks. It has 1 permanent. Only 1 Exalted Trio Trunks can be played in your battle area. And if you have a Videl card in play in your battle area, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand in battle area by 1. It has 1 auto. When this card attacks, if there is a Sun Goten card in play in your battle area, this card gets plus 5k power and critical for a duration in turn. So yeah. That's a pre-release version. Father Figure Piccolo. Its auto is when you play this card, look it up to 7 cards from the top of your deck. Choose up to 1 Sun Goten Youth card with energy cost of 2, Sun Gohan Youth card with energy cost of 2 or less, allowing them added to your hand, and shuffle your deck. Sorry, guys. Said Sun Goten at first. Previous version. Krillin Unforeseen Savior. Super Combo. You can only include up to 4 cards with Super Combo in your deck. Its auto is when you combo with this card, if your leader card is red and your life is at 4 or less, draw 1 card. Here's the previous version of it. Exalted Trio Videl. Auto. When you play this card, look it up to 3 cards from top of your deck. Choose up to 1 red or green Sun Gohan, Adolescent Sun Goten, or Trunks Youth card among them and add it to your hand. Then place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. Okay. Coco Village Princess. She is from the DBZ Broly Second Coming movie. Activate main. Once per turn, choose 1 card in your hand and place it in your drop area. Draw 1 card. Coco's Grandpa Village Oldster. Auto. When you play this card, choose up to 1 Coco Village Princess from your deck and add to your hand, and shuffle your deck. This is the previous version of that. Elder Village Guardian. Auto is when you combo with this card and your leader card is red, you may choose 1 card from your hand and place it in your drop area. If you do, choose 1. Your first choice is to choose up to 3 battle cards with running cost of 3 or more and play with power of 35k power or less in your drop area and place them at the bottom of your deck in any order. And the second auto is choose 1 battle card in your opponent's drop area, return to your opponent's hand, and your opponent shuffles their deck. So yep, there's that one again. That's the previous version. Nitade Village Monster. It's a vanilla card, meaning it has no text on it. Shamaine. I forgot how to pronounce his name in the movie. I'm going to say Shamaine. Ritual Master. Auto. His first auto is when you play this card, draw 1 card. Second auto is when a card in your opponent's life is placed in their drop area. You may place this card in its owner's drop area. If you do, choose up to 1 red Nitade Village Monster with energy cost of 2 from your deck and play it, and then shuffle your deck. Okay, that's not bad. It works with the whole Village from Village people from the DBZ Broly Second Coming movie. Broly Counter of Result is their second super rare. It has 1 permanent. During your turn, this card gets plus 5 power and can attack battle cards in active mode. It has 1 auto. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a counter skill, deal 1 damage to them. So yeah. I think that means deal 1 damage to their life. So yeah. Familial Bonds is an extra card. Permanent is this card gains desire in all areas. Activate mana if your leader card is red. Choose up to 1 red Saiyan card in your drop area with an energy cost of 3 or less and 15k power or less, and play it. If you played a card, choose up to 2 Dragon Ball cards from your deck and add them to your hand, and shuffle your deck. So yeah, that's not bad. Going on to page 3. Dormant Legend. It's a field card. Place and activate this card in your battle area. It remains in your battle area until you activate another field. When you do, place this card in its owner's drop area. It has 1 permanent. You can't place cards under this card except with this card skill. It has 1 auto. When a card in your life is added to your hand or placed in your drop area during your opponent's turn, place the top card of your deck under this card. It has 1 active main. If there are 3 or more cards under this card, place this card in your drop area. Choose up to 1 red Broly card with energy cost of 4 from your deck and play it. Then shuffle your deck. Okay, Denial of Hope is another red extra card. So yeah, we'll probably go into the second part of this video. So yeah, guys, after we get done with the red. Has counterplay if your leader card is red. If the battle card your opponent is playing has 20k power or less, it is placed in its owner's drop area instead of being played. The Final Guardian is a rare extra card. Don't get many of those. counterattack. If your card is red, negate the attack and choose up to one of your battle cards and it gets plus 5k power for the duration of the turn. Its permanent is if this card is in your drop area, you can activate it by paying its energy cost and removing it and one red card in your hand from the game. And removing it and one red card in your hand from the game. Okay, that means if you pay its energy cost, then this card is in drop area, you can activate it by paying its energy cost. Oh, so once you pay its energy cost, you have to remove it from the game along with one other card. So auto is when you activate this card, you can't activate the final guardian for a duration of the turn. Okay. So yep, that's that one. So yeah, so next time, guys, we'll go into the green cards, and if we can, we'll do a third part and go to the multicolored red and green cards. Because not the blue, yellow, black, and blue and yellow, multicolored blue and yellow cards have not been revealed yet, but they will get a video after we get done with all this once they're revealed. So yeah, if y'all enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're new to the channel also, hit that notification bell, and we'll see y'all in the next video. So yeah, peace, guys. See y'all later.